So, today, we're going to talk about something wild. We're breaking down how a massive offline empire was built in just 48 hours. Seriously, it's a case study in unbelievable speed, high-stakes strategy, and, yeah, a healthy dose of revenge. And it all started with a single thought.
Okay, let's dive right in. The story kicks off at 5 a.m. in New York. You've got this young entrepreneur, Leo Mitra, and he's looking at his sales reports. His online fashion brand, it's crushing it. But he's not satisfied. He has this epiphany, He realizes that to really dominate, clicks aren't enough. He needs brick and mortar. And this one thought, well, it's the spark that ignites an absolutely insane business play. All right, so let's get into what was really driving him. For Leo, this wasn't just about opening another store. No way. This was about making a statement in the physical world, creating a hub where his customers could actually have that touch and feel experience that you just can't get on the internet. He wasn't just expanding his business. He was taking the fight from the digital world to the real one.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Leo's first move is deeply personal. He doesn't want just any building. He wants the Mitra Mall, a place his own father built, which is now, of all things, controlled by his #1 rival, Arian. So you see, this isn't just business. It's about legacy, it's about family, and it is absolutely fueled by revenge.
But, of course, there's a huge problem. Just as the plan is taking shape, his trusted advisor, Rothode, drops a bomb on him. Turns out, Arian has cleverly wrapped the mall in so much legal red tape that trying to buy it would mean getting stuck in court battles for years. And for a guy like Leo, who moves at the speed of light, years might as well be a lifetime. They just don't have that kind of time.
So, what do you do when you hit a brick wall? You pivot. And this is a crucial moment. Faced with a complete dead end, Leo doesn't even hesitate. Rathod presents an alternative, a landmark Target building right near Times Square. It's 10 times bigger and, this is key, it's available now. And this, right here, this is pure Leo. If you can't conquer your rival's castle, you build a much bigger, much more impressive one right next door.
Okay, so plan A is out the window. Now we get to Act 2, the race to build. This is where the story shifts from strategy to just pure, insane execution. With a new target in his sights, Leo gives a simple yet seemingly impossible command: buy the building before sunset. Today.
What happens next is just a total whirlwind. One of New York's biggest real estate deals gets closed in a matter of hours. The building is immediately renamed Sonia Mall, after Leo's 14-year-old sister. But buying the building, that was the easy part. The real challenge, the truly insane part, was just getting started.
So how do you do the impossible? You don't just hire a construction crew, you assemble a small army. He brings in 500 of the world's absolute best builders and interior designers, and he offers them triple their normal pay for 2 days of non-stop work. Their mission is simple: a complete transformation. And when the designers tell him it's going to take months, Leo just throws a $2 million bonus check right on the table. And that's just how Leo operates. Pure, unfiltered force of will, backed by a mountain of cash. He doesn't negotiate with reality, he pays to change it. Now, while this incredible physical construction is happening at a breakneck pace, his sister Sana, who is a total tech prodigy, is building the mall's digital soul. We're talking futuristic tech like AI-powered trial rooms, robotic assistants, and, most importantly, a custom-built security system she calls the Tech Shield. Remember that name? All right, so you can probably guess what happens next, right? News of this insane project gets back to his rival, Arian, and he is furious, absolutely furious. He can't compete with the speed and the scale of the Sonia Malls, so he decides if he can't beat him, break him. He decides to sabotage the whole thing. So Arian goes what any cornered rival would do. He hires a notorious hacker known as Venom to launch a devastating cyber attack right in the middle of the grand opening. The plan is simple, and it is brutal. Hijack the mall's core systems, lock the doors, stop the elevators, and turn this massive launch into a very public disaster. But they made one massive, critical mistake. They had no idea who they were up against. Just hours before the launch, Sana's Tech Shield gets an alert. Her system's being pinged, and she recognizes the digital signature almost immediately. It's an enemy she knows, and she knows exactly what they're trying to do. And this is where things get really, really clever. It's just a brilliant defense. See, she doesn't just block the attack, she masterfully reroutes it. She lets Venom and his team hack into a decoy dummy server, making them think they're taking over the mall. But in reality, they're just playing in a digital sandbox that she created, all while she's tracking their every single move. With the hackers trapped and completely exposed, Sana launches her counterattack. She deploys a custom virus that permanently locks them out of their own systems, leaving them with this one final message on their screens. Game over. The defense is complete. It's a total shutdown. So, with that whole cyber drama handled behind the scenes and no one the wiser, the stage is set for the grand finale. The grand opening can now go off without a hitch, completely unaware of the digital war that was just won moments before. And the launch? Oh, it is an absolute blockbuster. We're talking A-list celebrities, global media, business tycoons, the whole 9 yards. The Sacomano Mall becomes the new landmark of New York City, like overnight. In the first 2 hours alone, they sell out half of the entire store's inventory. Just incredible. But here's the thing. For Leo, the party inside, the record-breaking sales, that's not the real win. He looks out a window and spots Ariane, his rival, sitting in his car across the street, just seething with rage. The success is sweet for sure, but this was never just about a successful launch. For Leo, it was all about sending a powerful, undeniable statement.
And that's when he pulls out his phone and sends just one simple text message to Ariane. A final, chilling promise that this fight is far, far from over. So you see, the crucial takeaway here is that this whole thing was never just about building a new mall. It was about laying the groundwork to tear an old empire down.